So, new Boruto episode. What's there really to say? It was pretty neat. And it's mostly because of the fact that it sets up the calm before the storm. We've been setting up the fact that Jigen is potentially going to be showing up to where Kawaki currently is, which is inside of the Leaf Village with Naruto and everyone else. We're expecting him to show up eventually, and this is what happens in the episode. He eventually ends up showing up. But the way that they did it was actually kind of interesting. I liked how the way Jigen actually got into the Leaf Village. The way that people are able to sense something ominous in the air. And then, of course, Ino, who actually ended up showing up in the episode, can sense chakra, and she senses Jigen's chakra, immediately without him even being in the Leaf Village physically yet. But the way that they ended up getting him inside of the Leaf Village was actually really cool, because they established that Jigen, if he really wanted to, he could have shown up inside of the Leaf Village a long time ago. He could have went and picked up Kawaki, he could have just done it so much sooner. He could have done it already all by himself, because he can just teleport literally right exactly to Kawaki's current location and just grab him and take him back, because he has a transportation, technique that allows him to be able to do it. It's just as simple as that. He's able to just activate it on the fly and go wherever the fuck he wants. And so the fact that they set this up and established this is very interesting. Now, whether or not he's going to be sticking around for too long is something that I'm not really sure, because by the end of the episode, Naruto and Sasuke are going to have to fight him. And I know information about the manga enough to the point where they don't die yet, but I don't really know whether or not they're still fighting against the Kara organization, or if they're just doing something else entirely and they're not even there anymore. And Jigen is just completely gone. But I can safely say that Naruto and Sasuke are going to be fine, and they're going to make it out of this. But I don't know what's going to happen with Jigen. I want to say that he's probably not going to die at this moment, but they're going to have to fight him, and then Jigen's gonna say oh, whatever, hold on to Kawaki a little bit longer, blah blah blah, stupid dumb organization leader type bullshit. And then Sasuke takes Naruto back to the Leaf Village so they can go and recuperate and collect their thoughts on the information that they've gathered so far about what Jigen is capable of, and etc etc. But we get a couple other scenes in the episode. Of course, we see that Boruto already has kind of a feeling that something bad is about to happen because of the fact that his karma seal is connected to Kawaki's. So when he notices that his karma seal is activating out of nowhere for some reason, he knows that something is immediately wrong, and him and Mitsuki rush immediately back to where Kawaki is, which is back at Boruto / Naruto's house. So they rush back, and they're gonna make it back pretty much the next episode because they didn't show up by the end. But besides that, that's all it really was. It's just the calm before the storm. We see Konohamaru get his ass kicked. We see a little bit of what Jigen is potentially capable of, and Naruto's gonna have to pull out all the stops to be able to fight against him and stay alive as much as possible. So I don't know, it's just I'm now thinking about it, and it's if Jigen is so ridiculously powerful, then how is Naruto and Sasuke supposed to fight against him if he's just that powerful? That even a Nine Tails chakra mode Naruto was still kind of struggling against him. Well, then again, Naruto was in the village, and of course he's not going to launch huge ass big ass attacks like a massive Rasengan or something in the middle of the Leaf Village, because he's got to protect them first. But I also like in this episode, by the way, that they build up and establish the relationship between Kawaki and Naruto more, because even in a short amount of time, Kawaki's really grown in infatuation and admiration for Naruto, and being here and being seen as not lesser than who they are of anyone else. Just I really liked what they did in the episode between Kawaki and Naruto, because they already spent so much amount of time together, and if they didn't have that bond established in this amount of time, it would be very weird if that was the case. But anyways, that's kind of it. That's all I really have to say about the episode. Just it kind of explains itself. Like I've been saying, calm before the storm. We're probably going to get a decent fight next week, or at least I hope it's pretty decent. From the previews, it looks like that Naruto and Sasuke are going to go into their complete Susanoo form and the giant Kurama avatar. So whatever happens in the next episode is just gonna have to see. I just hope that the fighting is pretty decent. I don't know what's gonna happen, but whatever. we'll have to see what happens next time. But anyways, that's pretty much the end of the video. If you liked, be sure to leave a like. And if you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys next one. Have a fantastic day. I'm out. Peace.